If you're looking to create, grow, and sustain your wealth, download and subscribe to the Pain Points of Wealth podcast at BeBullish.com with Bob, Ryan, and Chris Payne. It's your podcast for market insights, money tips, and real talk on the economy. Download and subscribe at BeBullish.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Hey, I'm Jake Novak filling in for my friend Rita Cosby. I want to tell a little bit of a personal story about her because I think this is something maybe folks who listen to this program don't know. Rita Cosby was one of the first reporters for the original Fox News channel. And what Fox News and a bunch of the other national cable news stations do is they provide something called a news feed for all the local affiliates. So if you're a local affiliate like I was in Bangor, Maine, or Champaign, Decatur, Illinois, or Cleveland, and you have an hour or 5 hours of local news to fill every day, you get all this free video and sound bites with reporter stand-ups and the whole thing to help fill your hours. So I was at the Fox station in Cleveland when the Fox News Channel launched, and I was working the morning news program, the worst shift ever. I had to come in at 11 p.m. and leave at 7 a.m., so I had no morning and no night. It was the worst. But the station was bad. But Cleveland at that time, I was there in 1996, early 97, was a great place to be. Great music scene. 9 Inch Nails was emerging. The Indians were selling out before the season even started. I'm not an Indians fan, but you had to appreciate that team. All that stuff was great. And the guy who was in charge of the morning programming, only a year or so older than me, a guy named Stan Kowalski, came in one morning and said, I like this Rita Cosby. If she has anything on the feed, you put it in your shows. If you don't like it, too bad. And Stan was actually a really nice guy. He wasn't a tough guy. But he really liked this Rita Cosby. I was like, okay, let me check this out. And I was like, yeah, she's good. She really stands out among the other Fox people at the time. She just, she does this great reporting. And I remember him just like talking about her for months after that. He didn't have a crush on her. I'm not talking about anything like, untoward. He just kind of knew she was great. And that's how I got introduced to Rita Cosby professionally, well before I actually met her in person. It's been a real honor to fill in for her tonight on the Rita Cosby Show nationwide. I'm Jake Novak, and I'll hope to speak to you again soon.
If you're looking to create, grow, and sustain your wealth, download and subscribe to the Pain Points of Wealth podcast at BeBullish.com with Bob, Ryan, and Chris Payne. It's your podcast for market insights, money tips, and real talk on the economy. Download and subscribe at BeBullish.com.